Hello, and welcome back to Tiny Town VR. The last episode, we decorated some of the enclosures, and yeah, that's basically what we did. Excuse me. In this episode, we're going to complete it, but oh wait, no, there's no but because animals. I downloaded a few animals from the workshop, which should be in this tab right here. Some lions, some peacocks, a squid, Lion King animals because, well, there's not too much. Elephants, some sea lions, a shark, octopus, and that's a rather big one. And that's a very big dog. Alright, some kangaroos, some koalas. So the workshop didn't really have too many animals, which is a shame. Someone wanted some crocodiles as well. The workshop didn't have any, sadly, which makes life so much harder. I really wanted these to be some sort of Arctic animals, or not temperate animals, like wolves or bear, some more warmer areas. But I can place down a few of the animals that we do have, like the seals, you know? I'm not sure how big seals are to people. Let's have to put. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, no people in here, but they are in this tab right here. So if we go way in, I think that's a decent getaway. And this, oh, it needs to be a bit higher. So let me just turn off the, one snap and turn, it can be on. Okay, I need to turn on the no snap. Wait, ground snap. I have it this height right here. Then we can have a few seals. Let's start with here. One here. For this one, I am going to turn the snapping off. And we can have a few seals just floating about and just having a chill time. Just why not have a few animals so it doesn't look that empty. I don't really know how they're supposed to behave. Some of them are just glitching through the floor, and I think that's good enough. You know, no, let's have one single one on this rock right here. All right, now let's go place a couple of lions, and then I am going to complete the other one. This one, and the guidelines. Are lions supposed to be this big? I shouldn't have gotten rid of the guy. Our lions aren't supposed to be this big. They are more this size, right? I think so. I'm no animal expert, and let's have a. No to you. What about adult Simba? No to you. Can't be bothered to fix this. Boom, boom. So the lion here. In here. Don't really need that many lions, and one just in the shadow. This made things so much harder. We can have peacocks in this exhibition. There. And there, this can be a peacocks. They don't really like to be in your animal area. If I remember correctly from Planet Zoo. You can be in the water and chilling. And just in the bush. So I won't really have any other animals in this one, but here, no grass like trees. Still watchtower. Elephants. They also like a bit of a open area, so let's have just not too many elephants in this one. I mean, we can also just move the animals around. That's no problem at all. And considering there's no, let's have a. Oops, really sorry. No, that's too big. Let's have dolphins. Definitely need to be shrunk down. Where's the man? There's the man. Now they are a little bigger than humans. Roughly here, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. This size, and then this one needs to go up. And let's have 2 dolphins. And I think my game crashed. And we are back. I am getting tired. So the only progress we lost was the dolphins. But I'll leave that for a little bit. Okay, let's complete the last enclosure. And then add parking and a few buildings and stands and just complete this. And I have no idea why my game piece is just freezing when playing Tiny Town now. None of the it doesn't overload, the GPU doesn't get overload, memory doesn't get overload, processor doesn't get overload, nothing. Everything is just fine. It's below 40% on everything. Like, I am watching it right now, that's why my head is up here. I'm clueless. It's no power issue because it was a custom built by a professional company, and yeah, I honestly don't know. No, let's leave this close or not finished, because I don't know what we could have in this one. So let me just remove all of these stuff like this, even the cage, and then we can come back to it once you know what we could have in it. I think that is the best choice. Alright, I'm going to start by setting up this and this parking area, and then I will take you all back. It's just the standard deal. Some markings, some fencing and whatnot. Alright, it was a boring task, but we have parking now. This area with a lot of parking, a little driveway in between. Should be enough space here for a car to maneuver. And then we have this big area. You have the sideways, and then, you know, diagonal or vertical or whatever parking. And it's enough room for one of these big ones, so it should be fine. And we have, you know, this little driveway here and this one here, and people can just roam or roam and then out again. I am considering adding those lane markers down this road, but there's no point. They know what side to stay on. Now, train station overpass is the next goal to add. It's not going to be a very fancy looking station, just a very standard one for you know, for this thing. Let's see, where's the, there it is. If I add this one right here, that should be fine. And then we have the station stop on this part, so let me find the platform. I actually have a station platform. It should be here roughly. Now, the only thing is this possible to stay on this one. Eh. I think no, it's not. Never mind. My bad. I didn't want to be that zoomed in, so let's do ground only and place you back where I want you, right here. We need a little stairway down. Yeah. I could make a little shape shift one. I do want benches. I do actually want some lights and trash can. And I don't need a cable pole or any of this stuff, because yeah, I'm not going to go too detailed into trains. You know, it's I'm going to use bullet train. Sure, no, because they have this thing. So let's just use the freight train. There you go. And I know it doesn't really fit for the these ones, but just bear with me. There you go. Perfect. We have a train, a passenger train rolling through town. Could use the metro one. No, doesn't really fit because the metro is underground, but we can have a overground metro station somewhere here. I still have the car on the roof or there. But yeah, let me do see what I can do about this part, and you know, as usual, take you all back. I just thought about something. Why not just push the stairs into the platform? And that's what I did. And now we have a exit way over, and one down here and one over there. I thought that was a clever idea. Now, oh boy, I know we haven't done a lot. I need some ideas now on some stands, some buildings we can have, and someone mentioned using the sheriffs. I think it was the sheriff as some zoo taker people, and I do like that idea. Now we need a few buildings, different kind of buildings, some storage area, maybe the blue one. These are just way too big, they wouldn't really fit in. Pit stop could work. That's too big, that's too big, that's too big. Like some of these tents is I do want to use in here. This could be used. Boom, 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 boom. Fire tank could be used. Like right now, I'm just finding buildings that is a possibility to use in here. But also need other things. Like maybe an office could be in the park entrance. So let's see, where are the sheriffs? I know they are probably not this way, but there we are. I mean, they could work. No, that's the state police. Yes, the sheriff. Yeah, they could work. Could definitely work in here as some suit people and security guards. But I could also use police for security guards. Could also use some of the farm people for workers and some of these ones, some of the survivor people. Let's see, where are farm? Like here are some of the farm people we could use. Could use quite a different people in the zoo. Also, if you've gotten this far in the video, maybe leave a like or subscribe if you feel like I earned it, and let me know what else we could do with the zoo, how we can make it look much more nicer, more alive. Of course, going to have a bunch of benches, trash cans, some tents where they're selling food, buildings where people can go into toilet and such, park cars, people walking. We need more traffic in this area, obviously. We also need a bus stop. Oh, we could make a little bus stop area right here where buses can drive in from this side and drop people off and then drive back out here again. Let me set that up real quick. Right, there you go. I added fence around this little train section as well. A few bus stops, and I think that's pretty much everything I would like to do in this episode. It's more than you think, because these things here takes forever to place, and you need to get the right spacing, make sure it's good, fencing, and this little train station. It didn't take too long, don't get me wrong. Let me just place these buildings down so they aren't floating, because it doesn't always look good on the screenshots, you know? Make it look pretty. I also, if you didn't see, I did add or fix some of the fence around here, so it's more of a shape, so it doesn't go through the stairs. Oh, I was going to ask what we were going to do with this area, but I decided let's leave this as a little construction part where they are making a new enclosure, because I think that would be a nice addition. I also left a little opening here for the trucks to drive in and out, easy access. A little steep hill, but no, it's not really that steep, is it? Oh. There you go. Yeah, let's pretend it's not that steep, because if I would use like that ramp, it would like be from here and not 2 blocks high, and that would be a bit too high, much higher than this. And by block I mean like two of these ramps, like 4 of these up. Let's just pretend it's not that steep. And yeah, I am going to make we need to make a lot more details, but I think that would fit in with another decorating stream. Like I did some in the town, in some of the neighborhood, but in the next decorating stream I think we will do the zoo, the parking, this spot, and this spot right here. Going to add some greenery, some more cars driving, because right now it's not too many, especially down this main road here and this main road here. So if we compare it, the neighborhood, there's a lot of life going on here, and then you move on now and it just gets less and less and less. We still have all of these items in here. This path is a bit more populated, and then we see the rest, which isn't too much populated, and that needs to be fixed. So I'm thinking we should do a decorating stream really soon. I'm not sure when, but I will come back to you all with that information once I have more specific dates in my mind. With that, I am going to end this episode right here. If you have any ideas, comments, feedback, name for different parts of the town, for the entire town itself. Right now Steamville is up on the list. But yeah, leave a name in the comments and I will see you all in the very next episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all later. Bye!